Mielo, a lot of people were talking about you being the addition of you in the team. This is your first time playing on the big stage. Actually, well, here, so in NA. So what do you have to say at this point?
I mean, before I say anything, can I introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of people here don't know me, so I'm just gonna say my name real quick. Hi everyone. There's a camera. Hi, my name is Loba Zane. This is my oppa.
All right.
The Ohio Brothers is a team of mobile legends, Bang Bang players from the United States who have defied the odds and qualified for the M5 World Championship, the biggest and most prestigious tournament in the game. The team consists of Milo, ZIA, Best Player 1, Hoon, and Shark. They have shown remarkable improvement and resilience throughout the year, overcoming many challenges and proving themselves as a force to be reckoned with in the North American region and beyond. The Ohio Brothers' hard work and dedication paid off, as they dominated the North America Challenger Tournament's Fall 2023 regular season, finishing first in their group with a 9-1 record. They then advanced to the playoffs, where they faced some of the best teams in the region, such as Area 77, BTK, and Avalon. They swept through the competition, winning all their matches with convincing 2-0 or 4-0 scores. They claimed the championship title and secured their spot in the M5 World Championship.
They have to think outside the box when it comes to this next Lord fight. When it comes to some of these next fights, they got to try to approach it differently.
Yeah, we already see that Goldie. Look at Zia, 14K right now. 4K over the highest member in Area 77 right now. We were talking about that focus on the Goldane, how well he does from behind. They're not even behind right now, so it's just a matter of time. As I say that, big penalty zone lands onto Area 77, followed by a pop-up from Shark. Zia finds the kill onto DPR, and still more damage on the Merciless as he runs for the hills. Heartscar there to support Zia.
Heartguard Zia is a big problem. Heartguard Zia, I mean, it just feels like there's nothing they can do about it. And then you top that off with Shark, who can get them in no one's fury when you need to, like, who can just stop their engage dead on. When Area 77 tries to push in, Shark is there to be like, nope. So, I mean, Hoon's there to be like, nope. Milo's there to be like, nope. And there's just no way in, really, unless they can find a good angle. And normally the person to get that good angle would be DPR, using the wheel, right? Being able to get around, hop over walls. But he's just too far behind. So now it comes down to, like, Merciless, really, or Zero getting a crazy snipe shot, or Jules Cutie getting the hook of his lifetime. But other than that, it doesn't, I mean, that's 3 answers, and that's about it.
Yeah, just a lot of boxes that need to be checked for Area 77 before they can be successful. And one of those boxes being that Ohio Brothers need to make a pretty big mistake for them to actually be able to capitalize on it. I mean, you do have some of those lucky hooks, but I mean, we've seen how the Ohio Brothers rotate. You're not going to have somebody outside of Mielo or Super Shark checking bushes or being in front. They're going to make sure that if a hook lands, it's going to be something that's going to be detrimental to Area 77. We've slowed down a little bit right now. Unfortunately, Area 77 forced to turtle into base right now.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do, right? And as you mentioned, pray for a hook, right? I mean, if they get something big here, maybe they don't lose here, but it's a 10,000 gold lead for TOB, and at that point, you know, maybe a game wouldn't get finished with this second Lord, but when a lead is like that, the possibilities are definitely high, maybe even above 50% right now. Mark Cutie and Zero got to show up. Someone's got to get taken out quick.
Yeah, big charge on to the high ground tower. Minions crashing up at top 2. Out comes the Astral Echo to widen those little hit boxes for them as well. From the side, a lot of damage comes in. Penalty zone, pops them up. Hoon finds a kill. That's 3 down for Area 4 down. It's just 0 left. That's going to be game 2, a full sweep for the Ohio Brothers.
TOB shows them who's boss. Shows them why they're slotted #1 in the seed and why they're coming to take the throne. Area 77 thrown down to the lower bracket, and TOB will move forward.
Having the recent buff in the meta.
Yeah, the concealed play pops out, looking for Milo.
Oh, able to catch him with the Divine Judgment. The suppression, too much to handle. ISO with the monster kill takes down Milo, but are they done? Will they still push through? You are seeing TOB clear that bottom side, but look at the HP on that turret. It is hanging on by a hair.
And I thought BTK was kind of sneaking in to get some of that pokes right there, but Milo does end up falling right there. That's going to be a trade, but a lot of spells have been used. The Flicker, the Conceal, Divine Judgment, they're not going to be able to have that for this next objective. So BTK looking to slow down the pace a little bit. Zia does pop the Speedy Light Wheels. That's another utility used kind of for nothing here.
Yeah, and this is kind of looking familiar, looking similar to last game, going to the late game. But this question is, can BTK close this one out and take us to a game 3? Or will we see TOB push forward as the first named grand finalist for the NACT fall season? Now with the Lord on the way, the knock-up, you are looking at the Lord at about 50% HP and Moba Zane in position for the Retribution. Same with best player.
Now these Lord dances, I'm not sure. The Lord is so low, so they're definitely going to look for full engage.
Big Divine Judgment on the best player. Has to use the Phantom Execution. Shark finds Yato. Lord still intact at about a quarter of HP. Fried Chicken immortality. Frog T takes down best player. No Retribution for the TheOhioBrothers. Hoon takes down Chicken. Moba Zane with the Retribution for BTK. Super Shark finds Moba Zane for the response. Hoon takes down T. ISO by himself against the 4-man team of the TheOhioBrothers. Can they close this out? They do have about 20 seconds before any members spawn back. For BTK, ISO left to defend. There goes the conceal play.
Yeah, it's a 4-for-1 trade. The Lord does go to the side of BTK, but 4-man is awake for the TheOhioBrothers. ISO is the only one left to defend, and there's a lot of minions still. He needs to wait for Yato. There's a cannon right up there, and the Lord, thankfully, marching down onto the mid side, becoming the saving grace for BTK.
Very close call, but Shark rushing in for the set, the stun, the penalty zone. Hoon finds Yato. Wait a second, there are no minions though. Do they get out of this? Do they still fight? Milo shuts down ISO. Huge play, finds the marksman for BTK. An airborne knockup on the Chicken. Ring of Order goes out. Sandstorm going in from T. Chicken finds Z. Zia T finds Super Shark. Look at the base crystal. 1%. TOB officially named the first grand finalist, taking down BTK and sending them to the losers bracket.
The TheOhioBrothers' journey to M5 was not easy, but they never gave up on their passion and ambition. They overcame many obstacles and challenges, such as lack of support, roster changes, and fierce competition. They improved and evolved as a team, finding their identity and style. They proved themselves as a formidable and respectable team, not only in their region but also in the world. They earned the admiration and respect of many fans and players who cheered and supported them.
He makes a mess up because right now, like you said, it's 8,000 gold lead at only 7 minutes in, 8 minutes in now, and TOB on the strike, looking for Tarzan here. He's not able to do a whole lot, chipped away and taken out. Another kill for best player, and the reason why I say there's nothing you can do is because the Martis is 10-1-2. That's 8 minutes in, it's everything you want. And Basic, though, does go down again. He can't even catch the 1v1 against the XP laner.
Yeah, and this is the thing, too, is like when Martises tend to fall off, we're not even close to a point when Martis usually tends to fall off, but he has that great early game that the TheOhioBrothers are capitalizing on. Belmont coming in, can't even get an edge in, and now they are knocking on that high tier at mid, looking for an opportunity.
Oh, they just stood there. Let Shark hit him. Tarzan against the wall, and best player takes a kill. Promise into the backside with the last Insanity, able to break through that Nether Realm. Cold World trying to get something, but the TheOhioBrothers are broken in. They're taking him out. The rundown's here, and 4 members are down. This should be GG's on game number 1. Continue to defend, but the TheOhioBrothers are still once again everywhere. Milo being the ever-present nuisance. The gnat in your face that you're just trying to swat at but won't leave you alone. They will not stop. Best player forces Phantom Execution to get away. Pops back with Lawrence Rones, putting about 20% damage onto Promise there.
Yeah, Lord's still coming down at mid, but this team is ready. Lanes are all going to kind of, except for top lane, we have mid and bottom lanes about to sync up. Looking to put that pressure is the TheOhioBrothers.
Conceal play from Avalon. Looking for a slip up. Cold World hanging out on the backside, charging up the revenge. Decides not to use it. Best player though, dashing through with the puncture. Phantom Execution finds Basic. Looking for another target though. Shark goes down. Tarzan able to find one. It's 2 for 1.
Hoon.
Promise though in a bad spot. Able to find Hoon, but will go down to Zia. 3 for 2. Make it 4. That is bad. Demon all alone now. 3 members left for the TheOhioBrothers. They're going to break through the inhibitor. Try to finish this game.
10 seconds.
Oh, and best player. Demon needs to try to defend, but they've locked on. 50%. Looking for game 2 here. Demon trying to stop him, but there's just no way.
Avalon getting a trounce for game 2. The Ohio Brothers, an amazing first 2 games here, Trex.
A nice delay to this Lord push, but the Ohio Brothers are going to decide to back off. They got what they came for. It's only 14 minutes in, and we break in an inhibitor.
I mean, it's 14 minutes in. I dare say this is probably one of the longer games we've cast here today. So for them, it's a long game. Hook comes out.
That's bad. Not only a hook, but the Divine Judgment with the IMU. Tarzan taken out. Let's take a look at some of these items.
Yeah, as we have the items here right now, you can see Hoon already has, I mean, he's basically full, 2 from full build. Oh, Hook lands again!
Another one. Shark is everywhere, man. I don't even think the hook, whoa, wait a second, they try to respond. Shark flickers away. Avalon unable to find one there. Seal play. Shark wants to keep playing on. Let's go. Let's do this. Promise. Gonna get locked in. Milo.
Final slash
once again, and Cold World Basic taken off the map. Avalon are getting laid waste upon right now. The Ohio Brothers relentless in their charge. Demon will be the next target. 3 members off the board. Nothing but Promise and Cold World to face against the Cold World.
And now we can see 3v5. Is this going to be the end?
This might be it. Tarzan gonna get taken off. They do have one Canyonman. It might be all they need because Promise will be next. They're gonna take them off one by one and then take out the Crystal.
Game 3 going to a very dominant Ohio Brothers.
Yeah, here comes the conceal play. This could be it for Avalon. A lot of damage on Milo though. Shark goes down. Promise into the backside using the Bravest Fighter. Still taking out Milo. Finds him. Cold World gonna be next. Zia finds Promise. 3 members down.
Basic.
All for one. And best player into the backside. Looking for Basic. Looking for Demon.
Whoa.
Looking for everything. Looking for the throne. The Lord is coming.
2 members of the Ohio Brothers escorting a Lord, looking to close this out here at the NACT Game 4.
All right, Tarzan against the wall. Demon there as well. Promise finally back on the map. A wave of minions to help out because they're going to need everything right now. TOB waiting on backup. Minions coming down the boss side. Lord getting melted down as well. Punctual suppression from Hoon. Tarzan locked down. Tarzan pops Thorns with Zia's on the ground. Comes in with a Bravest Fighter. Unable to get stoned. He may be next. Taken out from Hoon. The Terrify. The damage. The Ohio Brothers looking for it all. NACT.
This is it.
Here.
This is it.
Everybody down. TOB just need one more minion to break that wave. They're in, and that is it.
North America!
New kingdom is born. The Ohio Brothers stand above. The throne is taken. The crown is theirs.
TOB claiming what they thought was theirs last season, coming back with a vengeance at the Grand Finals.
And in a very quick fashion, in a fashionable fashion, look at them hugging it up. They had a rough time last season, taken out in a best of 7, but this time they made it look easy.
The Ohio Brothers are now ready to face the ultimate challenge, the M5 World Championship. They will compete against the best teams from all over the world, such as AP Bryn, Oniki Sports, Blacklist, Geek Fam ID, and many more. They will have to overcome the differences in meta, playstyle, and experience, as well as the pressure and expectations of the global stage. They will have to show their best performance and skills, as well as their teamwork and spirit. The Ohio Brothers are not afraid of the challenge. They are confident and determined to make history and achieve glory. They are proud and grateful to represent their region and country. They are inspired and motivated by their fans and supporters. They are the Ohio Brothers, and they are ready to rock the M5 World Championship.
This is your North America champion, the Ohio Brothers!